Howdy folks, Mikey McKernan here, aka. Today is Thursday, November 4th, 2021. I am currently in my home. I have a gig tonight in Moorpark, California at Jax Pizzeria. Yes! Pizza! Always like performing at restaurants because usually people gather there to eat. Problem about performing at restaurants is people are eating. Not much time for laughing. But I hear it's a good show. I'm looking forward to it. What is there to do in Moorpark, California? Not much. I looked it up. When you go on the road and you go to these small towns or just any little town, you want to see like, oh, what's there to do? What's there to check out? Is there any like statues or plaques or historical landmarks to look at? You know, any little history you can find. There's not much for Moorpark. I mean, Moorpark's not a hotbed for stand-up comedy. I don't even know for tourism. I got a gig there tonight, so do a little exploring. Trying to learn something about the town. And also it's good as a comic, if I'm going to get up in front of people who live in the city, might as well have a little facts, you know, a little information about it. Like, hey, I care about you more than you think I do. I even looked your Wikipedia. Should be a good time. You're coming along. We're going to have fun. Drive to Moorpark. It's not that bad. It's like 32 miles. It's taking about like 45 minutes right now because of traffic. One of your first skills you learn when you grow up in Southern California, learn how to drive in traffic. So I'm on my way, a couple of exits away from it, and of course, I see a California historical landmark sign on the freeway. Those have slowly become my favorite signs to see. Historical landmarks. So I saw one for Simi Valley, El Rancho Simi Valley Adobe House. It's actually a park and historical museum. Robert P. Strathen Historical Park and Museum. Well, just like your boy, I got a late start and this place is closed. I wanted to stop, check it out. It's actually, I don't know if we can see, I'll peek over the fence right here. It's historical. That's a barn. They got some Western buildings. Looks like a store and a barbershop. We got a church. Yeah, I failed. Should have came here earlier. Check out the little spot. It's one of those houses back there. The Simi Adobe, the Strathern House. Spanish-led grant El Rancho Simi was awarded Santiago Pico and Luis Peña in 1795. Santiago Pico constructed a large adobe dwelling in the early 19th century where his family lived until 1842. Archaeological investigation has revealed that the site of El Rancho Simi was once a location of a Chumash Indian village. In 1842, the 92,000-acre ranch in Adobe was acquired by cattle rancher Don Jose de la Guerra y Noriega. During the 1800s, the Adobe was occupied by the Yaguras, a family French-Basque sheep herders. Robert P. Strathen purchased the Adobe, 14,000 acres of surrounding land, for a cattle ranch during the early 1890s. Strathen constructed a large Victorian two-story house. I think that's the house right there. Two-story house incorporated the old Adobe, which was used as a kitchen and dining room. The home remained in Strathen family until 1969, when the dwelling and 5.85 acres surrounding land were donated to the Simi Valley Recreational Park District. California history. Look at all these old farming tools. I am definitely going to come back here another time. I got to get booked in Simi Valley so we can come visit this area. So cute. Alright, we're at the gig. I drove here early. It's always good to go and find out where the gig is at. So if I need to go explore anywhere, I got my bearings. Let's go explore. Alright, I've made it to Moorpark, California. There's really no historical landmark. Let's just go find its downtown or its main street. See the shadow of the camera right here? Look, I got a fuzzy mic. Cute little buildings all over here. Cute little main street. No trespassing. Don't worry, I am not. Sun is right there. It's so hard to see. This is an abandoned train stop. Cool. Pepper trees. 1900. Moorpark became a town in 1900. Pretty cool. We got some old buildings. One more time. Look at this old building. It's an operating Metrolink stop. I'm having a cute time walking around Moorpark. Cute church. No plaque. Oh! Moorpark's Community Church. This church is a unique combination of two historic buildings, the Epworth and the Summons churches. Retired Methodist ministers established the Epworth colony in what is now the Fairview district of Moorpark. A small chapel was built in 1894 and moved to this site in 1909. The Summons church was built in 1892. By 1919 it was moved to become the northern half of the structure due to the efforts of the Reverend Glenn Phillips, who later became bishop. Moorpark's Community Church served as a spiritual, cultural, and social center and housed several denominations. Ventura County Historical Landmark number 55. It's an old building. Two churches combined. This home is church. That was the front, which is now the back. Gotta build that ramp. The Epworth Church. Now the front. Cute old buildings. Yes, their theater, their art center, still going. They even got comedy. Yes, so wonderful to see an Old Town Theater still in operation. Hope to perform here one day. Gonna have to send them my tape. Please consider me for performing here. Look it, I put you on the vlog. I found a plaque. Yes. Tanner Corner, built in 1902, oldest commercial building. First gas station, first garage, first firehouse, early courthouse. Cool. Okay. Oldest building in town, we found it. Their main street's called High Street. Too many jokes for this one. We'll just say, you can never feel low on High Street. I think it's really funny that there's no marijuana shops on High Street. Don't do it, kids. Whenever I have to go visit a town and I got time to kill, there's nothing to look at, I will go to a bookstore. No bookstore. Go to a coffee shop. Closed. Or if I really have nowhere to go, I will always go to the library. Always welcome at the library. And this is the Moorpark Library. Pretty cute building. We're not gonna go in there today though. Don't have time to check it out because I get stuck in the library. I will want to read all the books. Always want to check what Star Wars books they have. Always want to see now what Old West books they have. That's just like a last resort, but it should always be the first resort if you need some information. The library is so resourceful. I can't encourage it enough. I love it. It's truly one of my favorite things that I learned last year, to go to the library. Free books. You want to read all these like Star Wars books, but you don't want to pay for them? Free at the library. All right, we're at the gig. Jax Pizza, Moorpark, California. Should be fun. Casey, who's running the show, absolutely wonderful gentleman. Such a good dude. I've been doing shows with Casey for a while. Mostly out here in the Simi Valley. When you're doing a pizza place, restaurant, you have to think about, might be kids, family restaurant. You're always prepared to that. He says it's not a clean show, but still, if I see kids, if I see younger demographic, you want to try to include them. Not so much like call them out, tell stuff that they will get. Might have some new jokes put in, might have some old jokes. Right now, it's pretty empty in there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see who's there. I don't mind though. Like 1 or 100 people, it doesn't matter to me. I still got to go up there and sell it. Passion. So it should be fun. I'm glad it's getting a little chillier out there so I can start wearing my jackets. I got the Toy Machine jacket. I love this jacket. It's got really cool artwork in there. Got up in the Haight District at the Ruka store, at the Haight Ashbury. I love this jacket. It's really good to wear. Only problem is, not a good jacket to bomb in. It's so loud on stage. When you're bombing and you just hear yourself shifting. Pain.
You know how hard it is to have a safe word with your own mother? It was grandma. That was the safe word worked every single time.
I love like the new stage that has been created. The old stage is gone. This is it, guys. You guys, our next comedian tonight is freaking hilarious. I'm not lying when I say this. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He has been on a TV show on Fox, and then the next day it was canceled. Please give it up for the super silly, super talented Mikey McKernan.
Thank you, baby. Keep it going for that mullet. I'm originally from Southern California. A lot of people don't believe me because I'm so pale. It's because I'm a reader. Bookworm. Did anybody check out books at the library during quarantine? The curbside library? Anybody do that? Casey, you did? Yeah. It was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it was fun.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Only thing I got against it is they'd come up to you and shush you in your car. My parents met in a shopping center, one like this. My dad had a mattress store next to my mom's meat market. They humped, opened up a sandwich shop. They got married in this sandwich shop. True story. This is true. They even had the reception right in front of the chip stand. They even had to exchange onion rings. You guys get that as a catchphrase? I don't know. I really want you to repeat this at parties.
Just did the set. Went as good as it could have, you could say. I think there's not even 10 people in the crowd. Try to have as much energy I possibly can, but when there is not much energy there already, when there's not much energy there already, it's kind of hard, it's like pulling teeth. Wasn't as energetic as I usually am. That's just what happens when you have spots like this. I don't mind. I enjoyed it. It was fun. I went up there, I did about 10 minutes. Things I liked about it was, I don't know. Things I didn't like about it, not that much people there. This is one that I don't have much commentary afterwards. Most of the comics were performing on the bench. I was not gonna go on the bench. The boo-ha's are not meant for a padded bench. I will probably eat it really hard doing that.
I'm gonna stand on this stage. My act is not safe for that. Not safe for a padded bench. So, and of course, the one table that is here to see comedy, we already have obstruction viewing. So, boo, ha, ha. See what, I can't do that up there? That'd be dangerous. I'm not even gonna stand on the table because we probably got a baseball team party coming in here tomorrow, so.
That was one thing I was like, nope, not gonna happen. I had fun. We're gonna talk to Bear. He's hosting tonight.
Dude, I love it. Give it up for Dan. Dude, that checkpoint, man, that thing is awful, dude. I totally know exactly what you're talking about. I've been there. They're scary. You think they're not gonna pull you over and open up that U-Haul, and they sure do, man. It's some BS. Last time I went there, I drove up through New Mexico and around it just so I didn't have to deal with it. I love it, dude. All right, guys. This next comic we're gonna have coming up, she is amazing. She said it's good to be here, Moorpark. Give it up.
Mullets for America.
Yeah. Oh, look at that, dude. With your camera of heaven, bro.
I'm here with Bear Badeau.
Badeau.
What is that, Louisianan?
It's Louisianan. You know, I'm here with Mikey McKernan.
Mickey McKernan.
Mikey McKernan.
Mikey McNoodle. This is why I like hanging out with people from the bayou. They tell you.
Yeah, we let you know what it's like so you know that people aren't just messing with you, you know?
Have you seen that guy Still Cracker?
Stale cracker?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's like, put that on a cracker.
No,
That's money, dude. Dude, he's a character out of Louisiana. Anyways, Bear was hosting tonight. How was hosting the show?
Dude, hosting the show is great. We have some funny comics. It's an interesting crowd, and I'm really digging it, man.
I got you like interacting like in between like riffing off the left comics and stuff like that.
Why do I like riffing off people?
So why I like riffing off people? Well, it's because they got funny things, and boy, do I have an opinion about that.
I have a very big opinion on it. I think my opinion matches my mullet. It's magnificent. Yeah. But dude, I don't know, man. I grew up doing improv, man. So before I did stand-up, the idea of playing off an audience and hoping a joke hits off of nothing is probably a huge rush. I just feel like it gives you like an energetic rush.
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's also like the ball of energy. You know, it's like you're carrying the ball of energy. And I like what you did. Like you didn't go too long or any of that. It's like one thing. You know, kind of like one sentence, like one idea that you're like, oh, that reminded me of this, or I got something along with that.
It's the best for hosting. At least I think it's the best for hosting. Because you're right, though. There were at least 2 comics up there that I saw and I went like, oh, I could do this bit right now. That would go well. And then my brain went, no, don't do 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's the thing, too. Some people will be like, hey, you said one word. That reminds me of something completely irrelevant to what you were talking about.
Yeah, dude.
And then that won't ever work. But you did a good job.
Thank
Please.
you.
Yeah, look at this. Wouldn't you guys love this guy being your host? You rocking the Crocs, too, as well?
I'm rocking the Crocs, dude. I don't know if you know this, but if you have a mullet, you get Crocs for free.
Whoa. Not going to inspire me, but please plug your stuff. Where can we find you?
At Bear Badeau. That's if you just put in on Instagram or anything Bear and then the word bad, I will pop up. Just follow me. I'll be everywhere, guys. Find my Ping Identity commercial. I'm stealing your identity.
Yes, we got an actor here too as well. Look up the IMDb too, right?
Yeah, you gotta look that shit up, man.
Yes.
I love you guys. Fucking Mikey McKernan.
Thanks,
that
bro.
Shit, dude.
Appreciate it. That's it for me. Good times in Moorpark today. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, for clicking, for liking, for commenting, for sharing, mostly subscribing. I'm going on adventures. This is another tale of the stand-up adventures with your host, Mikey McKernan. I really do appreciate you guys. I'm making a playlist if you just want to see where I've been going. Follow back on the videos. We're going to all sorts of places. Got Arizona coming up again. Northern California coming up too as well. We're going to go try to find some fun stuff to film up there. But thank you. Please follow me on Instagram. Link down below. For show dates, link down below. On Instagram, I'm always posting up new show dates. Also, if you guys want to donate to the cause, I got a PayPal down there. You know, if you give me money, I live. These videos live. But I do appreciate you getting here, watching this message. Thank you. One love.